Deze video wordt mede mogelijk gemaakt door Kesbeke en Febo.
This has been the dream tie for our whole lives. We've been dreaming to play Ajax in a European competition for a long time now.
Aanstaande dinsdag speelt Ajax de eerste halve finale van de Champions League in Noord-Londen tegen Tottenham Hotspur. Wat opvalt is dat de clubs veel overeenkomsten met elkaar hebben. Het meest opvallende feit is dat Tottenham-fans zichzelf ook Joden noemen, Israëlische vlaggen meenemen naar het stadion en Joden als koosnaam gebruiken in hun liederen.
My name is Ben.
I'm Sim.
And we have a channel called WeAreTottenhamTV. We go home and away to every game documenting our travels. We interview fans, have previews and reviews and we just
very passionate Tottenham fans.
Very passionate Tottenham fans.
We zijn in de wijk Tottenham in het noorden van Londen. Van oudsher een wijk waar veel Joodse mensen wonen. Ben en Sim zijn zelf Joods en erg trots op het karakter van hun club.
The reason behind the Jewish thing in Tottenham is because Tottenham is just not far from here, a couple of miles down the road, and this is obviously historically a Tottenham Jewish neighborhood. And back in the 50s, a lot of fans, rival fans, Arsenal fans, Chelsea fans, West Ham fans, used to be very derogatory about the Jewish following of Tottenham. Obviously Tottenham's fan base is not predominantly Jewish, but they've got a heavy influence of Tottenham. The Jewish fans of Tottenham say, we're the Yid army, we're the Yids. Yids was a derogatory term from Nazi Germany, Joden, which it derives from. So it was just a way of the non-Jewish Spurs fans to stand as one, because Tottenham, not like any other club, are like for anyone.
What are you guys singing about Jews? Because I only know the Yid army chant.
So we got a really good song which has a history towards it because as I don't know if you know, but the Premier League or the English bodies tried to stop Tottenham using the word Yid, especially it was a campaign forwarded by Chelsea. And the song is, we sang it in France, we sang it in Spain, we sang in the sun, we sang in the rain. They tried to stop us, but look what it did. The thing I love most is being a Yid. And that's my favourite song for Tottenham.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, what are you don't.
Just basically shouting Yid Army and Yids, Yids, Yids. Just basically anything with the word Yid in it goes in Tottenham.
But if I say Jid nowadays, am I insulting someone?
It's a complicated situation. If you're a non-Jew in the context of just someone on the street seeing a Jew, then people could take that as a racial slur, yes. But in the context of a Spurs game, they ruled, even the Prime Minister of England commented on it, and he ruled that Spurs fans don't say it in a derogatory way, so they're actually permitted to say it in their ground because they're saying it in a positive light, and he said that context is very, very important in these situations. So because the Spurs fans are backing their Jewish fans by saying this word, that's why it's permitted.
The way we just shout Yid Army, it's my favourite chant out of everything because it's not just a football thing, but it's actually a connection with me myself.
But don't you think it's awkward that people who aren't Jewish at all screaming Jid army?
No, the reason I don't think it's awkward is because they're singing it in a way that is making the Jewish fans feel more involved with Spurs and more inclusive.
But did you guys knew before that this situation is exact the same at Ajax? The fans are shouting Jews, Jews, but the other clubs are insulting them with being a Jew.
You know, we've got a lot of similarities, Tottenham and Ajax, and we call you our Dutch brothers.
If you understand the full context of what and the history of why we use the word, I think it's a beautiful thing.
This has been the dream tie for our whole lives. We've been dreaming to play Ajax in a European competition for a long time now.
En die droom is dus uitgekomen. We laten Ben en Sim alvast zien wat ze dinsdag van de Ajax-supporters kunnen verwachten.
Oh, wow. That's passion.
Nothing on the Yid Army.
Nah, of course not. Connection between the players and the fans isn't like others.
It's lost in England because...
Too much money, I guess.
Yeah.
Do they have super Jews over there?
Super Jews. Yeah. That's a great song. That's a great song. We should adopt that.
I've seen a lot of videos of Ajax fans throughout the whole season and, you know, taking over the whole city and red flares everywhere, jumping up and down.
Yeah. The Dutch fans seem like a different breed to English fans, to be fair. I think they look like they're very, very passionate. They're on it every game.
I'm excited, I'm nervous. I literally just can't wait because
You have to.
it's like, I know I have to, but I just can't. You know, a Champions League semi-final, the last time we got anywhere close to this was 1962. And it doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're playing in a Champions League final, semi-final, you've got to be nervous. I think at the beginning of the season, if you would have told me Tottenham will be in a Champions League semi-final against Ajax, like, wow, like, I don't think anyone would have believed you.
So the most important question of them all, what is it going to be this Tuesday?
Actually, I think defence is where it's going to be won, because I think going forward on the ball, I think Ajax are another level to us, honestly. I think they're one of the best in Europe in possession. So I think we're going to have to make it a battle. We're going to have to make it a war in the midfield. I think with no Kane and no Son going forward, it's going to be difficult for us. But if we can nick a goal from somewhere, keep it tight at the back, I'm going to go for 1-0 Spurs. 1-0.